1,
Go.
0. Veggie shush.
Welcome back to DR2.
Veggie shush.
No.
Yes.
It's DR2 with Bun,
Veggie shush.
Maple Hun.
Veggie shush.
We are done chapter
Veggie
4.
shush. Hello. Shush.
Moi. After being
Mwah.
released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. It feels like we've been in the funhouse for like a million years. It feels nice to get out of there.
It's true. It's true.
And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Wow, I haven't seen this restaurant in like 10 years.
Veggie, shut up. My goodness.
You know, every time we meet up here, makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is.
The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before.
You don't say. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
My goodness, Hajime is too stupid and can't read the room.
He's Captain Obvious.
That's you, actually. You also do that. Okay, you read that. I don't know.
Stupid fool, get it together.
Huh? Did you hear something? It's Nekomaru. That was Code Nekomaru's voice.
What are you talking about? He's no longer... Haha.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that.
Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Taro was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Important?
This. It took me all night to make it.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini-Maru. Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it frickin' adorable?
Oh. It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
I never said anything about giving it away.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa, hey now, that's a bully's logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? About Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again, I guess you gotta fight too, right? We just can't keep running away. Gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course.
In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss those hamsters.
Honey, shut up. Don't make me sad again. I love the hamsters. I really miss those hamsters, okay?
Yeah, me
It's
too.
the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction. They were the Legends icons. And
Yeah, the Dark 4 Divas, honey, as I kept misspelling it.
Veggie, shush, you're stupid. We know. You don't have to remind us that you're stupid. We already know that. Name one time when you were smart.
I mean, I come up with pretty good bad strategies in Paper Mario.
That actually is stupid, you know?
Wow.
That was very stupid.
No, not cool, honey.
Imagine playing Paper Mario. That also says a lot about you.
No, not ha ha ha.
Mid 0 out of 10 game, actually negative out of 10. Because Veggie sucks at everything, including Paper Mario. Now Dum is silent.
No, sorry, I had a sneeze attack.
Who had a sneeze attack? I didn't hear anything.
It was one of those silent sneezes.
Veggie, I know damn well you're just upset. Hello? Why
What?
so upset?
Hello? Hi.
Why so sad?
I'm not sad.
Then what? What's wrong?
Well, Maple's here. And the only thing that would make it better is if Baby Beak was also here.
Veggie, stop making me sad. I already had a tough day. You know, I had an unexpected test. Like, literally, I got reminded yesterday that we haven't written one test. And I told one classmate that, hey, there's a chance we might, write a test. A whole last test. You get it? It's not even a mini test, a whole last test. Really, when we came into the classroom, it was like, okay, y'all gotta split up. We're writing at this, and everyone literally jaw dropped. I at least warned some of my friends, so they knew in advance that it was possible. And honestly, I already, I don't need to study. I already know a lot about the freaking novel.
Well, good.
So I wrote it pretty smoothly and good. I expect a good grade from it. But most people, they're screwed basically. So Veggie, I already had a rough day, and you're being mean to me by
No,
saying
I'm not trying
sad,
to be mean.
and you're trying to make me feel sad already. Like I haven't seen enough. You know damn well what I saw in that picture. It was nothing pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you think about that, huh?
I don't know what it looks like.
Well, what you want me to show you? You want me to ask and freaking see a slotted girl?
No, I'd rather not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better if you don't.
I'm not Jake Paul.
What do you mean?
I'm not trying to find dead bodies in the forest.
What kind of joke is that? That's messed up.
Well, everybody
That's messed up.
everybody shits on the Paul brothers for that kind of stuff.
There's freaking sorry that one of them freaking fought Tyson and made it such a big deal that they
Oh,
made that
yeah.
whole Netflix thing, and I even watched it, not live obviously because I'm not chronically online and sit in front of the screen all the time. And I watched it like when I wasn't even free. I was just watching it while I was in the living room, right? And I just, skipped through it because I'm not gonna watch like what 5 hours was it?
It wasn't a very good fight. From what I heard.
It wasn't good. It was just stupid, and it was very much for attention. You know?
Yep.
Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh, did you say something?
Well, I was up all night memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline.
I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru. Only half as happy to be thanked by you. Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course, I made it after all.
Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Akane looks really happy.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do.
He's playing Russian roulette again. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Oh yeah, he was acting all sassy and shit. Love to see it.
He's the best.
Well, he's always being a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know? Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us?
Nagito's sudden change was really weird, and really attractive. I wonder, did he figure out something out that we're not aware of?
Hold up, what did you just say? Veggie just prove to everyone that you're gay. Actually, we always knew that you're gay.
Well, I
Veggie.
mean, nothing wrong about being gay for Nagito, right?
Veggie.
What?
Why it sound like me?
Yeah.
Nagito, my beloved.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial? Oh yeah. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course. What do you mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I don't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Reserve department?
The ultimate reserve department student. It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What, that's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hosi Academy because I had a talent all along. But shit.
That sounds like Veggie.
My whole life I wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hopeseek Academy meant I'd finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
That sounds like Veggie. That's me. That's my reaction. That's my reaction.
Aw, honey, so cute.
Actually, I wouldn't tell you that. I was like, shut up, I'd leave. Actually, I would. I would just give you a middle finger and say, shut up, mommy. Very good. Very good. Veggie gets no comfort from me. Very good.
No comfort?
Veggie sucks after. Imagine getting comfort. Ha ha.
Where comfort, honey?
Nowhere. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Okay, snugglies.
Dum, why you... No.
Why? What's wrong?
Dum, what do you want?
Well, if you're not gonna give me any, then I'm gonna get my own.
How are you gonna get your own comfort?
Well, snuggling will comfort me, so that'll do.
I'm not gonna come snuggle back, so?
Well, I guess it's a one-sided snuggle then.
Dum, what do you mean? What side is snuggle?
Those are the thing, right?
No.
No?
I can just push you off from me and then what?
Oh, well, that would make me a very sad vegetable.
Okay, come here, snug.
Okay, snugglies.
Okay, how can I comfort the dumb vegetable?
You can pet me.
Okay, pat. Tommy, why you need comfort? I think I need more comfort than you, and you're so whiny.
Oh yeah, you do need comfort too, pat.
Okay, thanks. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan. Fear is grateful for the danger.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong.
What?
What happened? Did she fall in paint or something?
Yes.
She tripped and her head fell into a bucket of paint, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So everyone was here. I was a real close battle.
What, a battle of trying to get your head out of the paint can?
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can see me. Huh? What the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me? Yeah, that's right. The Mona Beast sign was very strong. Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
Take the shower.
I'm being treated like filth. Hey, why don't you clean that blood up? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Why? There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last mono beast. Because of this, it's very impossible for you to travel to the final island.
I see.
What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all you can eat restaurants. Don't tell me this again. You gotta say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island?
Well, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
Huh? Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Cause if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
Fight? Seriously? The fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know? Why you? Did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that.
Settle down. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy. Well then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
The future foundation, Monokuma, Monomi. I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable.
Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know.
You're right. I gotta do my best too.
Wholesome bun. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island.
I mean, if you were freaking isolated in that freaking circus, I think it would affect your mental health at least a bit.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the clown emoji land and go
Veggie,
touch grass again.
You're not touching grass anyway.
The clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. Oh my god, bro, get over it. And that
Veggie, you
filled me
wouldn't
with
get
this
over it
strange,
anyway,
uncomfortable
because-
feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Well, maybe don't eat chicken wings. But I
Veggie,
tried not
shut
to
up.
think
No
about
one
it.
asked you. No one asked
I
you.
tried to stay
No one
focused and move
Stop.
forward.
Stop, you big butt.
Ooh.
Oh, of course the camera for it.
Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair.
Oh, that's a sad name for the meaning.
With the mono beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. I don't know what to call this. So this is the last island.
Metropolia kind of city.
It's like New Pork City or something.
Yeah.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island was one giant city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
Cranes in the background. Why there's so many?
Oops, all cranes. I guess it has an ambience befitting of a final island. It's like Blade Runner. Look at Monaco. Yeah.
Veggie, that's you yapping all the time. That's how I see you yapping.
Wait, Sea King Industries. Sea King, like the Pokemon? Whoa, Mode 7 graphics!
Veggie, shut up. My goodness, it's not that deep.
There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Feels very sci-fi.
Veggie, did you know that it feels very sci-fi? I think you didn't say it before, but it feels very sci-fi.
Feels very sci-fi. That's gonna be the title.
Yes.
Hold on, let me write that down.
And you need to write in the description that you're gay for Nagito.
Sure, why not?
Stop, no, you literally said that. What do you mean?
I mean, who wouldn't be? Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company. He said mid. With only
Veggie
100 mid.
Like you?
Yes. But they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so.
You're also mid, you know, but you're not nice.
I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? This is the very industrial feeling of Danganronpa that I missed from the first game.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That was one of my favorite parts about Danganronpa, was like the whole like industrial feeling of the school, with all the the rusty metal plates everywhere and shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, I actually like that too.
He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea. Oh, what?
The apocalyptic themes.
Yeah.
I just love apocalyptic themes on post-apocalyptic. Like even the damn book I read is about that. Like
Yeah.
I just enjoy that.
Yeah, apocalyptic games are always nice.
No, it's just books especially, you know. They're interesting.
Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Oh well, depends on what I can investigate. Like this machine, that's definitely not a mono beast or anything. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts? Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here?
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced that a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine.
What the hell do you mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over the place and modified it to do this? Damn. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, there's another machine over here. This automated machine looks like it's making something. It's very human looking.
Yeah.
Is this a mannequin? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
Most likely.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation.
He should go and send his application to them. Maybe they would hire him.
Hey, Kaz, get a hold of yourself. And why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Huh. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story?
Oh, like Veggie.
Yeah, like me. My favorite.
You're delusional.
So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with this idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Oh,
if only you knew, man. If only you knew.
yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Yeah, like the Joker. We live in a society.
Veggie, stop laying down, falling asleep again.
Well, I'm laying up now. I got up because I got kind of uncomfy sitting
Dom
down.
Dom, you're falling asleep again. Wake
No,
up.
I'm taking a sip.
Uh-huh. Veggie's he's sleeping again. Dom Dom,
What?
wake up.
Until
Wake up.
eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Yeah, or just, have them sent to your spam. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Is that a Death Note reference? You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
Good reference.
I know. Peak reference.
It's just a lot of unimaginable
10 out of
things
10.
have kept happening to us.
Peak anime.
Yeah,
Peak
good, hon.
knowledge. Veggie, what do you mean, good hon? I literally have a necklace from original Death Note, and you are not speaking down on me.
I'm not. I'm getting a little
Veggie
confused.
sucks.
But the world
Veggie
ending,
sucks.
there's no way
Veggie
something so
sucks.
unbelievable could actually happen.
Veggie sucks.
Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. Instead, it's Slowpoke Industries. After this
You're
island...
slowpoke. You from mid-Ireland with slowpoke industry around.
Yeah. After this
Veggie
island became
sucks.
uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. Well, when has he ever had permission, to be fair?
Dum dum shush, no one asked you.
He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy
he's a
rich dudes
psychopath?
who are into this stuff. Yeah. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. Sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But to have it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Alright.
I mean, he's not wrong, fully.
I like how it's just called Last Island. How's my pet doing? Needs cleaning. I don't have any presents, do I? I think I ran out.
No. You gotta buy stuff.
Yeah, when is it gonna let me buy stuff? Anyway.
Dumbass, you can buy stuff at the damn vending machine in freaking supermarket. Where you on the road?
Am I allowed to leave right now? Or is it gonna be like, no, you gotta explore the island?
Don't leave. Don't leave.
No, yeah, see, I'm not allowed. I think that the only time I can actually buy stuff is during free time.
Yeah, free time.
So I gotta wait for that, and then I have to remember to go buy stuff. Also, I was looking at the wiki a little bit, because I was looking at the whole pets thing, and...
Were you gonna get spoiled again?
No, I didn't get spoiled, but on the wiki, it said that apparently if you have max hope and max despair, you get a Monokuma pet, which is kind of funny. And I thought that's kind of cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, it is, right?
But it's probably hard to do.
It is hard, because you have to somehow max out both despair and hope at the same time. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Yeah, I can't wait to shoot arrows at it. Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Yeah, like the helicopter. This helicopter. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to exceed Teru? Honey, that was like 6 months ago. I don't remember.
Veggie, shut up. No one asked you.
This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow.
Hajime, what happened?
It's nothing. I'm fine. couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. I mean, I don't think any amount of training could help you punch a helicopter.
Also, it's not the damn helicopter's fault, please. Also, the volcano killed him, not the fucking, you know.
The helicopter's just a part of it.
Yeah. Man, this place is boring.
Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
A real man fights with his fists.
That goes for women too. You wanna battle? If you win, you can wrestle my boob pillows.
No thanks. Boob pillows?
This appears to be a military base.
Is that so?
Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation.
Useful? There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh? Really?
Well, you better hope they don't have nanomachines.
In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo.
No problemo.
Of course, in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools.
Wow, that's a cool class. An obsession with anime, and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap material.
You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
No, that is wrong.
No, I'm getting the feeling the next murder, somebody's just gonna like fucking run someone over with a tank or something. Huh?
You gonna be the victim of that, by the way? Like, I'm gonna blow you up with a tank. I gladly do that.
Well, honey's love tank, I guess.
What do you mean, love tank? I will blow you up. What do you mean?
Yeah, so you're a love tank. Blow me up with love.
No, love tank. No, I will kill you, literally.
Well, I mean,
Only-
I die from love all the time.
But you, what the hell does that mean? You die from love all the time.
I don't know, honey. I'm just playing around.
Mini.
I'm not. What?
Wow, you suck. What?
What? I'm not
Yeah,
allowed to
keep
joke
going.
around like that?
Yes, you can. You're cute.
And then
You can do
I
what you
will
want.
keep joking about it.
Okay, you can do what you want.
Yay.
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
I assume it belongs to Marakuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. What the hell does that mean? Like suddenly?
Yeah.
Like
It's a pretty big word. I think that's what it means, though.
Veggie, shut up. I probably know the meaning better than you do. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
Monokuma probably did leave it. Like he said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's great development upon a considerable length.
What is that plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
You ever thought that the tourists don't exist anymore?
I mean, yeah, there's no tourists here.
Well, they don't exist like those tourists.
What if they never exist to begin with?
Honestly, that might be true, but they wouldn't build so many hotels and stuff and leave them abandoned. Like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, for them to go all about their way to be as kids is a bit, dumb.
Well, considering
more
how
like
rich they
the-
are, I wouldn't put it past them.
No, dude, it makes sense. The tourists just are dead now. Jeez, they don't exist. You get it?
Yep.
So they just took over because, like in the beginning of the game, they already said it is an abandoned island. So they put those students on an abandoned island, even though it's ruled over the Hope Foundation. So it's not really abandoned, but yeah.
Yeah.
How do I call it? It basically, there are no living human beings on there. I mean, it's not inhabited. Yeah, that's what I want. No, they're not inhabited by anyone. In actuality, there was something written here that had caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was that's really what I said.
There you go.
Uninhabited for a long time. I literally just said it. Okay. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This place is uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here was way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel's still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it?
I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention.
There's more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yeah, that's what she read.
That was chapter 2, I believe.
Yeah, chapter 2. It was written there that the Central Island houses are a large administrative building.
However, we cannot find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
Betty, shut up! My goodness, you literally interrupted me and skipped through the dialogue and didn't let me read.
That was my dialogue, though.
Okay, but you yapped too much. But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters.
Could it be that same building?
They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written.
What the heck? So inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on?
What if that's the building we're in right now?
Yeah, maybe.
Like the final one. We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. And we might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that's the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Oh, yeah. Let's look at that tank. There's a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Maybe. If you put your heart and soul into it. Cameras. I think that's everything. Did I talk to Akane already?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. This is a military truck. Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I escaped this island by driving off of it. These are some pretty cool areas. More industrial stuff. We have...
My favorite island was probably the, chapter 3.
Oh, which one was that again?
Ibuki Hospital.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty cool area. Very western.
Yeah, that was the best. No western, it was like literally kind of cyberpunk kind of way.
That
with
too.
with the abandoned electronics and all that stuff. It was
Yeah.
like techno. It was cool.
White smoke's billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But it's got Monokuma's face on it. I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Ah, Hajime, good timing.
What's up, honey?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but it clearly looks suspicious. I think it'd be dangerous to go alone.
Then you want to go inside together?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating?
I also hesitate.
Well, there's the factory. There's also the warehouse.
Goods warehouse, hon. Is that the logistics reference? Something I had to work on a project? Nuh-uh.
Maybe.
Hey, Hajime. You're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you?
How could you tell?
I like to eat my favorite foods first. So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory.
Guess you're right. Well, we wouldn't have seen that
That's not
dialogue otherwise.
relatable.
Alright,
That's
then
not
I'm going
relatable.
inside.
That's not relatable.
Not relatable?
I eat my favorite parts last.
Oh. Wow, look at all these Monokumas. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was. Oh, there's all the Monokumas I missed in this game, I guess. Monokuma.
Honey,
What?
what is that? You saw that? That one peeking on you?
Oh, there it is. I missed so many Monokumas in this game. It's not even funny.
Yeah, you did.
I don't think I found
Is
any
that
in the
true?
last chapter.
They're pretty hard to find though.
Yeah.
Because I had to go on a wiki and look at them.
And they also
some of-
only show up when certain flags are triggered.
No, there is on specific cutscenes too. Like you can only go to those places once and that's it. Like they're
Yeah.
very,
She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games.
Games?
Like this one game where you just put caps on heads, or another game where you try to guess that person's gender.
Is that really a game? Is that even fun?
No, it's not a game.
The conveyor belt's endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt's processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Oh, yeah, it's going in like layers.
You haven't noticed?
What else is there? Is that the way we came out? Well, it says break room. We have basket, my favorite examining thing. The Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked up one with my hand. I see. So these are plushies.
Wait, hon, you remember there was a plushie in that clown room?
Maybe?
And there was a speaker inside? Remember?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Like Nagito was there, and you had to cut the plushie open because there was something
Oh
inside.
yeah, that. In the final dead room.
Yeah, maybe it's those.
Possible.
Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. Unlike him, these are probably actual plushies.
Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies.
Life-size plushies?
I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy.
Honey,
I'm gonna be rich.
honey,
What, Maple?
why haven't you gotten me a Monokuma plush?
That would be a good plush to make.
Tell me, why didn't you get me one? Hello?
Okay, I can give you one.
Yeah, when? It might happen soon.
Oh, we'll see. Hopefully I can find a
Tell
Monomi
me.
too.
Oh, yay! I won both. Honey.
Yeah, isn't that a good idea?
I want both.
Sure.
Yay! That's so cute. I want plushie with veggie one. What plushie would you want?
Well, you can have Monami. I can take Monokuma, I guess, right?
No!
What?
I want both. Okay, fine. You can take Monokuma. I'll take Monami.
Yay.
Well, are you happy now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why are you happy?
Well, it'd be like matching plushies, you know?
Don't you me matching plushies?
Yeah, what, does that not make sense?
Kind of.
Yeah, see?
You know, we already have matching plushies.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Creepy.
Yeah, good one, right, White BB?
Yeah, I bought it. Both.
Yeah, and I love it.
Honey.
What?
Okay, so if I bought the Kirby plushies, both of them, then you're gonna buy the Monokuma and Monami for us then.
Yeah.
It's only fair. It's only fair, hon.
It is fair.
So you better write that in your damn wishes that you're gonna do that. Will you?
Yeah.
Then what are you doing? Why are you not writing right now?
Where should I write it?
Tommy, I don't know. I thought you had the list of stuff to buy for me, because I know you do. You said you had the list for me, what stuff to buy.
Oh, yeah, that.
But you can do it in wish list or something. I don't know. But it's for both. So you gotta buy one for yourself and one for me.
Yeah, wifey.
Yeah, you gotta write that, hon. Because
Alright.
you also want the Monokuma plush. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked. Oh, another logistic term. Overstock. Is it buffer stock? Or is it anticipative stock? Or is it all-time stock? Or seasonal stock? But she probably has no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Honey, I'm gonna give you my link to the presentation. You should read about it.
Okay.
When it's all said and done.
Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it.
Veggie? What did you just say? Veggie? Veggie? What did you just say?
He said he doesn't want it.
Okay, then you're not getting a Monokuma plush. Too bad for you, Veggie.
No, I want one. Hajime is just being
Okay.
unfun.
Baby love deserves that Monokuma plush.
Yeah, cutie.
You know that?
Muffin.
You know that, hon? Yeah. Then you will get one, okay? Don't worry. I see. This place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies.
What kind of messed up place is this?
Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
I want to go there.
What should we do?
Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But what if there's some kind of important clues? What are you gonna do?
You're right. Then we should go there just for a little while. What about the break room? Can I not go in there? Looks like the break room's on the other side of this door. Sounds like a place for housewives and to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. No, I can't go in the break room? How sad.
What's a housewife with the factory?
I don't know. Maybe there was a joke that was lost in translation or something.
No, it's actually translated, probably in English, So the English stuff is, authentic to English.
Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing.
He's starting to talk even crazier.
It's like I can tell just from their ambience that there are no important clues here.
Well, at least he confirmed that. Is this a secret Monokuma?
No.
This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know?
No store would sell your stuff.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Bro thinks he's Mr. Beast.
Honey, look what happened to him. Why is he standing sideways? Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
What's with the angle? It's goofy.
Goofy angle.
Don't you remember how long those popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch for me.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear?
Not a tortoise?
A long, long time ago, those were the two old guys.
Two old guys living together?
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
Seeing if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Yeah! What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Hajime, let's run.
You're right. No, stay. He was talking more about his merch.
No, I would freaking run away too.
We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Well, that was funny.
True.
It's like you just got tired.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, is there anything else here?
No.
I think that's everything. Oh wow! Look at all these different places I can go.
Outside.
I like the options.
Not me, that's the same thing. Oh
Hey.
my goodness, jump
Hey,
scare.
Hajime, I was looking for you.
What's up for you, Hiko?
I was thinking you're probably finished exploring this island by now.
You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Dan, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over.
After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Which one's that? Here? Ooh,
Yes.
I like the Japanese style.
The Dum Dum, you don't even know what this says. That there was ramen on the side, but you wouldn't even know.
Yay. Hey, look, there's a Monokuma eating ramen over there.
That's
Alright.
me.
Aw, yay, honey. Alright,
Honey,
looks like everyone's here.
honey.
Aw, wifey.
What's that on the right?
Ramen.
Yeah, but what's that on the right?
Monokuma.
Yeah, what's that on the right?
Is that a secret Monokuma?
I don't know, but what's that on the right, hon?
It's Monokuma, Dum Dum.
You're the Dum Dum. It's me.
It's honey.
Yeah, look, it's me. Told you.
Yay.
Huh? What about Nagito?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. But he's my friend.
So what? What is going on? Why are there freaking
Look at the dust particles.
There's Mandarin, there's freaking Korean, and then Japanese. What is going on? Why are there 3 different languages combined in one?
Oh, well, it's a good thing you can pay attention to that, but I'm looking more at, like, how crazy the dust particles are going.
What do you mean dust particles? It's freaking, you know, steam.
Oh, it's steam? It looks more like dust.
No,
I couldn't get in
steam.
touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they trap us on this island.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma's forcing us to kill each other, Monomi's been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible they are both our enemy? Like a 3-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Why, after all this time, you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, you don't...
Kazuichi Soda, shut up.
Yes.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Lied?
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
Is that Nekomaru again?
Or Nagito?
Or Nagito? I don't know, let's see, who is it? Oh, it is him. Weak.
Weak.
How weak.
How weak.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Nagito?
Oh
Well-
my goodness, just great.
Wait. Hang on. Let me get that Monokuma first.
No! I'm sad.
Yummy.
I actually like that.
Me too.
Honey, why did you get rid of him?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sad. I'm not talking.
Pat.
We're ending this. We're ending this.
No.
We're ending this, hon. Because Veggie got rid of the ramen bowl.
No, he's with me now, so you can have it.
Well, okay, but when will I have it?
Right now.
How?
Gibbs.
You got rid of it. I can't see it. No. I'm sad.
Pat, no sad, hun.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep now. Cause there's no Monokuma bowl ramen. And it's me.
Oh, I know, it is you. That's why I'm gonna give you yourself.
Okay. Nagito, what's he planning this time?
Very suspicious.
What Nagito just said? Is he implying that believing in each other is weakness? That is absurd.
Nagito's a pain in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He does to everyone so easily and never apologizes for it. Well, I guess I'm used to it.
The timing of his arrival seems planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions, maybe.
Maybe. So there you are, Nagito.
Maybe at the end of the sentence.
Well, she either says maybe or I think.
Yeah, that's
I
a
love
me
that.
thing. I also do that.
Very cute. So there you are,
Tommy,
Nagito.
what's
We didn't
so
invite you here,
cute?
you annoying bastard.
Veggie was so cute.
You're cute. Nagito, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Aw, too soon.
Oh my goodness, so cute.
Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
What does that?
You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person's hiding a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about?
What the fuck is he talking about?
Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have already reached that stage.
What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? I do think it's strange. What does that mean?
The issue is not with what he means. Please say back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
Well, I do.
I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
Aw, looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. I thought we just said there's no traitor, bro. You guys don't have to worry.
Theory.
A
It's
game
barely
theory.
confirmed there's a traitor. What do you mean? Just because they made up there is no traitor doesn't mean there isn't.
You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. You're gonna weed out the traitor?
As I have already said, there is no traitor.
I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kaz. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind? Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, cause I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? A kill? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, looks like his target's the traitor.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I'll never ever believe that.
Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgot about it?
Well, do you think Nagito is a traitor?
No, I don't think he's a traitor.
He would be way too freaking suspicious if he was a traitor then.
He's too it'd be too obvious. He's a very mysterious character, but
he's too smart for that.
Yeah, he's
too smart.
In a way, he's a bit more like the Kyoko of this game because he's like really intelligent and he's got shit together and he knows everything, basically. And
he's just way ahead of his time. That's it.
he's ahead of the game.
Yeah, he is. He really is, though. You'll see why. You'll see what he'll do. Right?
Can't wait. What if the traitor's forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop's the only way.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kaz is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much.
They need to just keep, being together and they're safe then.
For the time being, we decide to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Oh? Is there something to do here?
Oh, you should go to the lobby, so. Oh, okay.
Or go to bed. I don't know. I don't actually know what it wants me to do right now. Oh, look at all my Monokumas. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I've walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call them clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. Honestly, I think I did okay. I got like half the Monokumas.
Sure.
This might be a bad habit of mine. Let's just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or the backspace. That's why you'll need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named not Doctor, Sir Diatric, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Diatrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get really happy when he exchanged the panties he sold for Diatrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Diatric was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He'd been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then, but at least I didn't say a slur. Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies.
Ding dong bing bong.
Wow, I have not had a drink in so long. It's been like 3 months. Today's gonna be awesome, guys. Just watch.
Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Yeah,
Okay, the end.
the end.
The end, we've done exploring Dum Dum.
Yay.
That was our deal. Veggie.
Wait. I wanna go to the slot machine, honey.
Okay, you can do that then.
No, I can't. Damn it, I'm sad.
It's during free time, not morning time.
I hate that you can only do it during free time, though. It was so much less restrictive in DR1.
Yeah, because you have less places to go.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Anyways, let me get my keyboard real quick.
Veggie's so slow, jeez.
Alright,
Veggie,
everybody.
hurry up.
Well, thanks for watching DR2 for today. Make sure to like and subscribe to on YouTube and Twitch.
Veggie.
Oh yes, to Veggie. Make sure to check out Cinnabon at Kafo on Instagram. And we will see everybody in the next episode of DR, where I guess we'll talk and maybe have a look at the island more. I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen from here.
Tell me when we talk more.
Well, we're gonna go talk at the restaurant, you know.
Veggie says talk more.
we're gonna talk more.
Gonna be talk less, okay?
Well,
Because I don't
we'll see.
wanna talk to Veggie.
Oh, why not, Bun Bun?
Veggie is mean.
No, you're
Made
lovely.
me sad.
No
Okay,
sad.
say something nice then.
You're always beloved.
Okay, you too.
Yay. Okay. Well, bye everybody. See you then.
Bye.